Hi there, this is Anne-Marie Concepcion from InDesign Secrets with another InDesign tip. Whenever you place an image into an InDesign layout, like these images, what you're actually doing is you're placing a link to the original one. And the links panel shows you the name of the file for the original image. And if you hover, it'll show you the path to that file. Now the problem with these kind of links, the default behavior of InDesign, is that they're fragile creatures. For example, let's say that I went to this link of the dog and right-clicked and chose, let me see this in the Finder. And instead of the folder name links, what if I, the next day or some other time, I decided to rename the links panel to something like new links? Okay, that's all. Something innocuous like that. Well, the next time I open up this InDesign file, it's going to yell at me because it cannot find these links. Why? Because InDesign is just software, and this is just a computer, and it's not advanced yet enough to know what you might have renamed something and to do a constant search for these files. So I want to show you what I like to do, if at all possible, when I am getting close to finishing a job, especially if I'm going to hand it off to a printer or to another freelancer. There's two ways that I try to reduce the fragility of my links. So first of all, I'm going to go back to the Finder and rename it back to links, the default name. When I come back here, yay, it's happy. One thing I like to do is to shift-click all of these links and then go to the Links panel menu, go down to Utilities, and choose Copy Links To. Because some of these links might be in different folders and different servers even connected to my hard drive. And I want to collect them all in one place so I can keep an eye on them. So I'm going to choose Copy Links To, and in my dog brochure I'm going to make a new folder and call it Final Links. And click Create, choose, and all of the links are copied to that folder. If we right-click on one of these and choose Reveal in the Finder, you'll see that they've been moved to the Final Links folder. The other thing I like to do, especially if this is going to be a job that I'm just going to use in-house, like or simple step-by-step kind of thing, nothing like a textbook that's going to be published and distributed, is I'll just embed all the images so that instead of always having to worry about where is the original image and to make sure to include it whenever I'm archiving it or passing it on to somebody, I can just shift-click all these images after I've placed them as normal and then go to the Links panel menu and choose Embed Link. Now, you will hear many people say, never ever embed your links, but I'm telling you, I've been doing it for years and knock on wood, have never had a problem. You'll see the icon changes in the links panel, and all that means is now the entire image has been saved as part of the INDD file, and the InDesign file grows larger because of that. But what's nice is now I kind of have something like an editable PDF, in that I could just send you this dog linked file, and when you open it up, assuming you have the fonts, you'll also have all of the original images. Now, if you ever need to edit one of these images, you just select it and go to the Links panel menu and choose Unembed. And this is an obnoxious alert, but what you want to do is usually you don't want to link to the original files because normally you don't have them. Maybe somebody gave you this with all the links embedded. You say, no, I don't want to link to the original files. And then it says, oh, okay, well, where do you want me to put the file? So I'll just say, put it on the desktop. And now it's just a regular linked file. And this works perfectly if you had multiple layered PSDs, if you had placed and embedded an Illustrator file. When you unembed it, it unembeds it as a standalone file with all of its original attributes. And it's a wonderful thing. Just be careful of the size of those InDesign files. I normally don't do it if I have lots of high-res, huge images. But for documents with screenshots and things like that, that's the way to go. If you like this tip and you want to learn more, please visit InDesignSecrets.com or check out InDesign Magazine. Thank you.